How many times have you woken up in the morning and you've woken up in a good mood and the rest of your day's gone fine? On other times, you've woken up in an absolutely crap mood and then the whole day has gone Pete-tong. A common question that I always have from people is, why are habits important? Well, habits are important because first you create the habits, then your habits create you. Hi, I'm Dr. Punam Krishan. I'm a family doctor, a GP here in Scotland, and I'm a busy mum to a 5-year-old and a little dog. It's 5:45 and the alarm's gone off, and I've strategically plugged it outside my room as I do every morning, because right now all I want to do is this. But I can't because it's going to wake up the baby. So I have to get up and I have to go turn it off so that I don't go back to bed. Next thing I like to do is have a shower, and if I don't do this, I know that I get extremely sleepy and sluggish and just literally want to go back to bed. During my shower is the time where I set my intentions and affirmations of the day. I feel that when you're in the shower and you've got the water flowing on you, it's the most vulnerable that you actually are, and you're so exposed. So it's kind of a nice time to literally just surrender yourself to the greater energy and think about what it is that you actually want to achieve from the day. What are your wishes? What are your desires? And just ask. So 70% of our body is made up of water. So as you can imagine, we've not drank water in sometimes up to 8 hours. So we're very dehydrated. So the next thing I do is go down and get some warm water. I've even bought myself a cup that says hello, because nobody's ever up at this crazy o'clock. So it's nice to have somebody say hello. Why warm water? Because I am not in the camp that believes in shocking your body to wake up. If you ever watch the sunrise, it comes up nice and slowly and gently, and I just feel that our bodies are similar. So why would I want to freeze the crap out of my body in the morning? Instead, I'm just going to initiate the day nice and slowly with a nice cozy cup of water, and then I'm going to go and do my meditation. Meditation is a big part of my life, and I get up early purely to invest in this hour, which is I call the golden hour. And I firmly believe that the way you want your day needs to come from inside. Your wishes, your dreams, your desires, your plan, your intentions, yada yada yada, but it all needs to come from you. So zoning out in the mornings, reading a book, or just breathing is my way to do that. Lots of people tend to kind of ask, how do you meditate? What is mindfulness? How do you breathe? You've been breathing since the moment you came out your mama's tummy. So it's quite easy. You literally breathe and then you breathe out. Like, it's so easy. You can do it anywhere, anytime. But you know what? Just being aware of that breath is powerful. So just do it. The other things that I like to do after my breathing exercises is I love to get my dog out and take him for a walk. Any form of exercise, wherever you can fit it in, is the right amount of exercise for you. But the most important thing is you've got to weave it into your lifestyle in the way that works for you. So for me, taking my dog out and getting that bit of fresh air is so good for my physical and mental well-being. However, if you are going to give me that excuse of, but I don't have a dog, I don't have anywhere I can go for a walk, I really don't have time to go out. You know what? Stick your head out the window and breathe in some fresh air. It's everywhere. It's totally abundant. Everywhere. Now, there are days where I don't feel in the zone to meditate, and because the morning is my time for my own personal development, I read a book. And when I say read a book, read something that is just stimulating your brain, is inspiring you, is empowering you, because personal development never stops, ever. So if that's the time you want to wake up early just to work on you, then read a good book. Oh, next up, I make my bed. This is something that I learned from my mum, who used to say to us all the time that messy bed equals messy head. And there's real wisdom to what she used to say. Now, if we think about it, when we go to a hotel and the bed's all nice and crispy and made for us, How lovely does that feel? Why not recreate that every single day? And I definitely feel that if you make your bed first thing in the morning, you've already started your day with excellence. So it's a little win. As small as it may be, it's a tiny win. So the rest of your day just propels into the same sort of way. Another thing is that when your bed is nice and made, you're less inclined to jump back in. The other thing that's really cool to do, and I love doing this, is doing small, tiny activities in the morning that activate your brain. So do something silly like brush your teeth with your opposite hand. Try and do some squats while brushing your teeth. All these things just basically trick your mind. Otherwise, we spend absolutely every day in pre-programmed robotic movements. We do the same thing day after day after day. Why not challenge your brain to do something different? Presentation is so important. The way you present yourself to the world really speaks volumes for the way that you think and feel about yourself. So I love to take some time out in the morning to choose my outfit, to put my makeup on, and to really just enjoy that. Usually by the time I finished all of that, my little boy is up, and thereafter it's all about family and getting to work, and really the roller coaster begins. So as you can see, it's really important to invest in an hour for yourself. It's the way that I kickstart every morning, and it's the reason that I feel happy every day. Obviously, one of the most important things before you set off on your day is to have a good, healthy, nutritious breakfast, because it's all about fueling yourself. You would never take off for a long distance journey with virtually no fuel. So why would you do that with your own body that is your perfect vehicle? So in another video, I will share with you some top tips of how I do breakfast in the mornings and the kind of snacks that I and my son take with us when we're off. So thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to speaking to you next time.